My name is Michael Elliott Wordswamp, and I'm testifying on the behalf of Jesus Christ. I um I had a dream yesterday. I had a lot of dreams yesterday, demonic uh nightmares as I was taking a nap. I had this dream that I was walking down the street, like in my old neighborhood Bayview or something. There was not a soul by anywhere. There was no one anywhere. And I'm walking and I hear a demon, and it's a total 100% demon voice, one of kind of the ratty mousy demon voices, the demon voices that kind of sound like this. So this is my point. As I'm walking past, there's like this house and there's like a porch, and I can barely see the demon spirit, but it was just a silhouette of a 4 foot tall demon, no hair, and it was like playful, acting childish a little bit, kicking its legs, swinging its legs back and forth on this porch. I barely see the silhouette, and it sounded like a rap and a poem mixed together. I know that rap is poetry, but it wasn't like that. It was like perfectly mixed together. I begged God for the life of me to let me remember what the demon sung, but because it was so beautiful that there wasn't words for it, and I even glorified the demon for it. It knew I knew what it was. It was trying to act like my friend or something, and it actually impressed me a little bit. Um, I was not lucid in this dream at all. But I'm walking past. God knows I'm comfortable enough around demons. I understand the reality that they're there all the time now. So I'm walking past it, swinging. It's like it started singing a tune. I don't know what it said, but it was like roses are red, violets are blue, sugar is sweet, and so are you. It was not that, but it was like a roses are red, violets are blue type of poem, and it sounded more like a rap the way that it was saying. It was totally 100% its demon voice still, and it was like but it said something really beautiful, and it was like a poem. Uh, and it sounded like da 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 like da 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 da. It was like that was the syllables, the kind of the syllables to it. But it wasn't like the demon was trying to act like it had a beautiful voice. It sung it in its regular voice. And I said that's really beautiful. And I'm looking up at it now because it's like on this porch, and I'm talking to it, and it started willing in front of me. Like it started actually, I could see its face. It started. I had faith that it was there. God started revealing it to me, and I could see its face, and it looked like a demon. They look more alive than even humans, and I said that's really beautiful. But all that beauty did not come from the devil. All that came from God, and it started like it made this noise like I beg to differ. It didn't say that, but that's kind of what it was acting like. Like I beg to differ, kind of like I don't know about that, you know. And I said it does. It's all that was beautiful. It comes from God. The devil just in that had a spin of the devil on it, but that was just because the devil tainted everything beautiful that God made. So even the the evil things are kind of beautiful. That's how perfect God's beauty is. And I said that to it, and then it started astral projecting like around, and then all of a sudden, all this mist and clouds appears just out of nowhere everywhere. So I can barely see now. Now I'm astral projecting, and and we're kind of playing tag a little bit, and then I don't know why I do this. Maybe it's because we're natural enemies. Cats and dogs just don't like each other. But so what happened was I it's astral projecting like, and all these clouds start willing, and I realize this demon is going to try to scare me in a nightmare now, and I'm totally lucid now. Now I know I'm dreaming. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get this demon. God gave me the ability to wiggle my feet in my nightmares because He knows that they can get really demonic. So it's really really cool. I'll just wiggle my feet in the lucid nightmare, and I'll end up waking up wiggling my feet in real life. So it's like all these clouds start blowing, and I know the demon's over this way, so I'm like preparing to wiggle my feet, but I'm going toward the demon, and I see it come around this way, and it's gonna about go past me, and I spit in the air, and it was like a shower, a rain of spit, and it went like this way, and the demon spirit flew right through it, and like I laughed, and I knew that was gonna irritate it beyond measure, and it was gonna come after me with force, with terror. So I wiggled my feet, I woke up. I fell back asleep. Minutes later, I had a dream of it was like I was looking at a mirror. There was total darkness in the background. There was like a sink in front of me, like in a bathroom, but it wasn't a bathroom. Sink in front of me, mirror in front of me. I'm looking in the mirror. There's total blackness, black behind me, nothing, darkness. And I looked down into the sink, like to splash water on my face or something. I don't know what it was. I looked down. and I look back up. I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I look down, instantly look up again, and there's like a 9 foot tall demon standing behind me. One of the most terrifying ones that I've ever seen. It did not scare me that bad because I'm used to this now. But it was like 9 feet tall. It had ram horns, but they didn't go this way. They went around this way. Um, and it had a really, really big head. It looked like an alien meshed with a 9 foot tall demon, and it had authority. I could tell by its attire. And it looked like it was from like the 1600s Gothic royalty kind of. It was really skinny, really big head. It was smiling at me. It had a hood on over its eyes. Thank God, because God does not let me see exactly what they look like because it is traumatizing. That's why He takes so long to let us to reveal these things to us. But its jaw was smaller than mine. Its head was 2.5 sizes bigger than mine, but its bottom jaw was like half the size of mine. It had a big head. The ram horns went this way. It had really evil eyes. It had like a mouse nose, an overgrown mouse nose, rabbit nose smeared to its face, and a rabbit's top lip kind of, and like a mouse's jaw. Not as big as a mouse. It was like half the size of mine, but like a mouse's jaw and two little teeth. And it was smiling at me, and it was like wearing gothic royalty attire, like a Satan. If a Satanist was like royalty, that's what it looked like. Super skinny. But it was really demonic. I could tell by the way that it was dressed that God has revealed to me over the years. You can't judge a demon by its size. You cannot judge or discern the authority or the power a demon has by what they look like. Most of the time, there are little signs God's given me to let me understand. If you see my video, it's a bit called Vision of Hell. In Divine Revelation, maybe. There, this like 2 foot tall demon with no neck, and it was like white wearing clothes. Scared away like a 9 foot tall goblin right in front of me. Like it terrified the goblin. Like I claim this one. This one's mine. So you can't judge a demon by its size. Anyway, go to a church, repent. The end is near. Read the Bible to get to know Jesus. It is not like you're sleeping when your heart stops beating. And repent. It's vital to being a Christian. The end is now. God bless.